Oh my lord, come on! We fucking did it! Fuck you, Zoe! Hello there. So you're probably wondering, how on earth did he beat Zoe like that? Well, what can I say? I'm just built slightly different, better than you. And basically, I would like to say optimized build, but I'm just your average gamer. I don't optimize. Let me show you how I went in there, so that even you can replicate a fraction of my skill. Let's look at the elite team of warriors. So, I have a 4-star condensed O circuit trust level 7. I'm going to move the webcam down here just so you can see the stats. I got to level 80 and it's got Meteor Rain, Thunderstorm and Polycuranius. I have no idea what that is, but it's also its exclusive skill where he launches a Thunder Spear down. Now you might be thinking, but he's electric. I know, but he's also very strong. He has 4,000 attack. He has perfect IVs apart from defense. Next we have the most crucial part of the build, which is a 4-star condensed Anubis. He's not fully stacked on IVs, but he does rock 3,453 attack. And if I could, I would have awakened him to make him even stronger, but I just didn't have the resources. He's got like Burly Body, Muscle-Led and Ferocious and Brave. You can put all these passives on the bench, the surgery table. But the best part of Anubis is when you activate his skill, you get an increase to your attack by 50%, and it changes it to ground type, which Grizzbolt and Zoe are weak against. Now, I was debating on multiple weapons, but I wanted to just choose something spammable, so I chose the legendary machine gun, or the Gatling gun rather. This thing does 562 attack, and I took in like a full stack of ammo or two. You could do more than this. You could do the laser Gatling gun, or you could even do like heavier hitting weapons. It's just my resources are a little bit stretched at the time. Like I said, I'm not optimized perfectly. Next we have my main character, the Fox. It's the baby of my old main character Flare. This is also awakened, and it has 100, 100, 100 in the IVs. And it's got remarkable craftsmanship because I do use it on base. Lucky, Vampiric and Immortality. Not the best part of the team, but it still does a little bit of damage, 2,800. But like I said, this was probably the weakest pal in the fight. Now I thought I was being clever by using Dualith here, because Dualith is ground and grass type. Now if you don't know, the hard mode tower bosses use an attack that is also what they're weak against. So with Zoe and Grizzbolt being electric, they will use a grass attack, because grass is strong against ground, which they are weak against. So I thought, well, fantastic, Dualith, grass and ground. He gets neutral hits from that and can use ground attacks still. Now he does hit hard, but he also hits slow. I don't think he was the best pal for the team, but he did contribute a lot of damage still. I didn't use his ability where you can ride him because it's a grass laser, no point. He's awakened, 4-starred, nearly perfect IVs, rocking Ferocious, Diamond Body, Heavyweight and Twin-Edged Holy Blade. I went with quite a defensive setup because I wanted him to be able to tank Zoe's hits a lot because she hits hard. Next we have Selene here. Now Selene is a little bit of a weaker pal as well, but their passive ability when 4-star condensed increases the player's attack by 80% if all pals in party are different species. So that is an 80% buff to your attack, so I find that quite crucial. Maybe I could have optimized it better, who knows. She has Ferocious, Burly Body, Idiosyncratic and Heavyweight, awakened with near perfect IVs, 2,600 attack. Honestly, the second worst member of the team in terms of attack, but utility was very good with her. So what I did was I would cycle Anubis, use the Gatling gun while his ability is active, and try and keep him safe as well. And as soon as his ability is deactivated, withdraw him and cycle through the team one at a time. And by cycle through the team, I mean summon them so that they use their attacks, and then when they're on cooldown, move to the next pal. And move to the next pal. And eventually, by the time I got back to Anubis, he was ready to go again. It should be said, my attack is currently buffed at 348. Now, some more meat and potatoes of this build were the accessories and buff food. So with the buff food, I was using the Mamarest curry, which gives you a 25% more attack. I was basically just spam feeding that to us all while we were in the fight. And accessories are really important here. So we have the Vanguard charm, which gives you your heat and cold resistance, but it also gives health up to level 4. I wear that genuinely just so I can traverse the world without having to worry about resistances on heat and temperature, and that health boost is also very nice. For the Vanguard charm, you want to come to the list location here, which is on my bread icon at 816 -850, and that is where you'll find it in this tower on the Fatebrick Island. The next accessory I was rocking was the Warsect Terror's Belt. This gives you defense up level 4 and health up level 4. That can be found in this tower just here on Sakurajima Island at the coordinates -663 to 9, right on the pinpoint over here. Now, a really good accessory was the Anubis Talisman. This gives you PAL defense up level 4, but also does PAL ground damage enhancement level 4, so it makes them a lot stronger when they use ground type moves. So you're looking for this tower here, which is on Fatebrick Island again. The coordinates are -982 and -841, near the hill entrance teleporter. And then the last accessory that you want is really good as well. Gives you attack level up 4 and PAL attack level up 4 as well. That's the Dogen emblem. So for the Dogen emblem, you want to come here, which is -292, -1511. Looking for the Sky Tower thingy-mabob Assassin's Creed thing there. You want to come down here and then you head into this tower just there. And that should net you all the accessories that you need to be just like me, because you're a copycat anyway. I'm also wearing the ancient helm, some lightweight ancient armor, and ancient shield. Honestly, this stuff is all pretty bog standard endgame stuff. It's not too extravagant. The only real grindy thing would be the Gatling gun, but I believe if you use a better weapon, it'll be better than the legendary Gatling gun. I just used it because it was there. You can see my stats just above the cam here. I've got health at 1200, stamina at 320, attack at 348, defense at 1894. And that is how you can be just like me. I know. Go and tell your parents the amazing story that your role model has told you how to be better. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.